Alright, what's up y'all? Matt here again. What's up? I am back with a very, very interesting and very exciting Kingdom Hearts theory video for you guys today because I just found this out through someone pointing it out in my comment section today, and holy crap, dude. Like, this is crazy. This has a whole new layer to this whole Yozora mystery potentially right here. I'm surprised that no one else has brought this up or noticed it. It seems like I'm not seeing anyone else talk about it as of yet. So, since no one else talked about it, gotta let you know, gotta theorize with you guys, gotta get excited, get hyped, and, you know, all that great stuff. So, yeah. Let's get into it. Again, this was pointed out by someone in my comment section today. Specifically, shout out to Isaac Navarro. Thank you so much for pointing this out to me. But basically what's going on here is that there was this video made about a year and a half ago in September of 2018. It's a CG cinematic trailer kind of tech demo kind of thing made by Square Enix Visual Works. And if you don't know who they are, the Visual Works part of Square Enix is the people who pretty much make the cinematic trailers and cinematic intros and cutscenes in a lot of Square Enix games. Like if you've seen a cinematic trailer for like Final Fantasy 15 and the intro of Kingdom Hearts 3 too as well, it's all done by them. But they also do commission work as well for other companies and people. And this video right here is specifically made to be a tech demo of what they're capable of and, you know, kind of hopefully sell it to other people. Is a really, really weird kind of cinematic short movie thing with a lot of different things going on and, you know, like long-haired robots and samurais and all this sort of stuff going on. It's crazy. But there's something that pops up in this video also that is going to be very, very familiar to us Kingdom Hearts fans, specifically as it was brought up recently. Spoilers in this, by the way, if you haven't fully finished ReMind or Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, if you haven't done that yet, spoilers ahead. Just be warned about that right now. Before we get into this video, though, I highly recommend that you actually watch the full video itself first, because I will not be playing the full video in this thing because of copyright reasons. I will get into some details about some things that happen in it, but again, I highly recommend that you watch it. I'll leave a link in the description. Little eye up in the corner as well. In order to understand what's going on here, you'll need to watch the full thing. It's only 4 minutes long, not that long at all, so go ahead and do that before you start watching the rest of this video. But now with that out of the way, let's get into the video. So the basic summary of what's happening in here is that there is some sort of woman samurai robots going on in here, and some lady police officer with an eye patch on, and her eye is red, wink wink, fighting all of these samurai robots, whatever the heck they are. It's really weird. Some sort of Ghost in a Shell kind of stuff going on here or whatever. At one part of it, she kind of sends out this like lasso thing to some of the robots, and she drags them into this sort of mystery world with a tree and a lake and that kind of stuff. The end of the video is specifically what we want to pay attention to here, of course, because there is another person wearing sort of a white kind of dress contrasted with the black uniform of this other person, and has a blue eye, wink wink. And at the end of the video, they seemingly combine together into one sort of person, or one possesses the other, whatever happens there, and they get blue and red eyes. Who has blue and red eyes? Yozora. I mean, that's essentially what Yozora is right there. A guy with a blue and red eyes. But this is a girl this time around, presumably, and they got the blue and red eyes this time around too. Also, keep in mind, this video came out in September of 2018, a whole about 4 months before the official release of Kingdom Hearts 3, since that's close enough between release dates for all this stuff for Kingdom Hearts 3 to be already pre-planned out and everything in the game already. This is obviously not a coincidence that this is happening at Square Enix, where this same thing kind of happened in Kingdom Hearts 3. So this is obviously hinting towards something involving Verum Rex. So, of course, after seeing that, I went into full Kingdom Hearts theory mode and started watching this video over and over and over again, started looking for clues and possible hints as to some sort of connection with Verum Rex and Kingdom Hearts 3, and I did notice a lot of similarities to it, some very big glaring similarities too, and, you know, I think I've kind of come up with somewhat of a theory of what's going on here, but it's just going to be my theory though. Let's get into that. So, first big similarity that I noticed in this video were the robots in there. Of course, in this video that we're talking about, it's big, tall, samurai, long-haired robots and stuff like that. And of course, in Verum Rex, it's big toy robots like mechs and stuff like that. But it's essentially the same thing now. This person walking in to this, you know, kind of dojo looking thing is trying to fight these robots off and trying to, you know, kind of destroy them. Very similar thing that's going on in Verum Rex in Kingdom Hearts 3. They're robots, for one. That's a similarity. Two, it seems like they are on a mission to destroy these things. It's just kind of a very similar concept of fighting robots that seem to have bad intentions. Another big glaring similarity I found in this is in the city that they zoom out into at the very end of the trailer. As you can see right here, it is very, very much the same, if not exactly identical, to the one that's featured in Verum Rex. That makes sense because Verum Rex's world, the kind of thing they show in that and the secret ending, are modeled after Tokyo. A lot of those buildings are inspired and, you know, kind of copied from Tokyo skyscrapers and buildings and stuff like that. It's very much modeled after it. And looking at this, it's the exact same thing. You know, it seems like they're in a very similar place. It just looks like the exact same city that was featured in Verum Rex. But that's a very, very glaring similarity between the two that kind of just made me wait, like, what? But most importantly, the thing at the very end of the trailer, the thing that kind of makes this thing connect to Verum Rex, is in the scene where this one police officer thing and that girl samurai with the red and blue eyes combine together and become one being. This is kind of leading me towards theorizing that this is sort of somewhat representative of what the kind of concept behind Verum Rex is supposed to be. It's very, very clear that Yozora is kind of a combination of Noctis, I guess, from versus 13. That's kind of seemingly what it's supposed to be by that ending. And Sora. And that's the exact same thing that's happening here. These two people are combining to be one being, and it's a very, very tortured being, it seems like, as well. You know, they kneel down on the ground in kind of pain and stuff like that, and it's very, very clear that they are not enjoying what's going on here. Not to say that that's exactly what's going on with Yozora in Kingdom Hearts 3, but it seems like he is a very, very pained guy, and he has a lot of conflict going on. Another huge possibility in theory of what this could be is if we go back to the secret ending of ReMind and watch that again, Sora mentions in that video and a lot of other times throughout the Kingdom Hearts story, like with Isa and, you know, Axel's like final moments and then the secret journals and stuff, that they talk about this girl that has been going around, and, you know, they've been talking about whoever this girl is, and Sora mentions in there that he was told about Yozora and stuff like that by this girl.
But wait, that girl, she told me about you.
And, of course, in this trailer, this person is obviously a girl with the Yozora eyes and stuff like that. So she's obviously relating to Yozora in some way. So is this the girl that they're talking about right here in this video? I don't know. It's very, very possible that this is what that's referring to right here, since it's clearly matching up, you know, this girl right here. So this could be the girl that we're looking for. That's a really big possibility as to what's going on here. Doing some more digging into this video, looking it up on Google and stuff like that, I found this article made by Silicon Era, and in this article, they actually include a statement that was included with this tech demo as well, made by Square Enix. In this statement, the first two lines of it are, "Fascinate the world with your ideas. Let this character guide you." Now, of course, in this pure context, it just means that, oh, we want you to use our product, you know, let this character help you decide. But there could be some other meaning to this too, like let this character guide you. If we go back to the secret ending of ReMind, it's clear that Yozora is seemingly trying to guide Sora back to a state of being, I guess. You know, at the very end, he says that,
"I will save you."
And he's seemingly trying to guide him back to the real world, it seems like. So I think this might be hinting towards something like that. Another possibility of what's going on here is that it's Nomura kind of giving us a subtle hint and saying like, hey, Yozora, this character, big old mystery, right? Let this character guide you and help you figure out and, you know, find what Yozora actually is. You know, let this character help you in your, you know, kind of theorizing and stuff like that. Let this character guide you. So maybe Nomura is giving us a little bit of hints subtly. Who knows? Make sure to keep in mind that this video came out 4 months before the official release of Kingdom Hearts 3, and there's obviously some pre-planning going on. They didn't say who directed it or officially like produced this video, but I think Tetsuya Nomura, with that going on, he had something to do with it, at least somewhat. Another detail I want to point out with this video is that at the very end of the video, when they zoom out of the city itself, it's shown to be part of a massive space station, sort of a central hub city in the space station orbiting around a planet, presumably Earth, we don't know. And, you know, in the background, you can see that there's a ship going into a wormhole or portal of some sort, clearly a space travel kind of society. This might be another detail added to the Verum Rex world itself, if this is specifically what it is. We really don't know yet. It could still be that it's the Final Fantasy Versus 13 world, and this is just something made for the demo. A lot of this could be just made for the demo and for show. Some of this could be coincidence, but I'm pretty sure some stuff's hinting towards something and this might be it as well. I think it'd be a very interesting detail to show if this is something that's part of the Verum Rex world. Space travel with the gummy ship in Kingdom Hearts, that's a very big detail of it, and this is clearly not the exact same Kingdom Hearts world, but it's very similar in some cases, so maybe that's what's going on here. I don't know. It's just theories and speculation right now, just noticing some other small little details in here, you know, kind of like, again, with the gun and the person with the robots and kind of the city and some other architecture like that kind of stuff. It's all hinting towards something going on with Verum Rex. Of course, this video will probably open the floodgates for people to speculate on this and all that kind of stuff, so tell me down in the comments below what you think about this. What's your best theory on what this could be adding to the whole Yozora lore? What do you think this is supposed to be saying, and what do you think this could be hinting towards for the future of Kingdom Hearts, if there's anything going on in it specifically? Nomura is such a planning bastard. I swear, he thinks everything out. I love this man, though. But yeah, I'm really interested to see what theories you guys come up with, because again, this might add a whole new layer to this whole Yozora mystery. Also, make sure to subscribe, like this video, follow me on Twitter, join Discord server, turn on notifications. Really awesome if you did. This has been Matt, and I will see you guys in the next video, whatever the heck that's gonna be. So yeah,